Okay, the sun and the moon are powered wirelessly with the electromagnetic field. They circle above. Sun's orbit circle. Freemasons' fingerprints. This is what they say. The Earth revolves around the Sun at 66,600 miles an hour. Curvature of 1 square mile, 666 feet. Earth tilt 66.6 degrees. Still think it's a coincidence? Earth is also a machine. It's a Tesla coil. This field also suspends the celestial spheres with electromagnetic levitation. Our electromagnetic home in the dome. North Pole, South Pole, electrolyte, salt water increases the conductivity. Arctic Circle. And there's all of a sudden, for some reason, Neil's head started to turn into a shape of a pear. And again, I can't believe people still think this stuff is real. Okay? Movies and television have become the #1 tool for indoctrinating the masses. See, this is exactly, the movies, it's all the movie. Okay, and that's what Neil says the Earth looks like. And again, there's Madonna, and then, I don't even have to say anything about the rituals. We do not ignore evil, we seek to expose it. Okay, unlike the New Age nonsense, where everything is just going to disappear if you don't focus on it. Wrong. How the problem reaction solution paradigm works. Government creates or exploits a problem, then attributes it blame to others. 2. The populace reacts by asking the government for protection and help to solve the problem. 3. Government offers a solution that was planned by them long before the crisis occurred. Outcome: rights and liberties are exchanged for the illusion of protection and help. Stop it. Keeping the hobbits distracted with a shooting while I chew on baby foreskins at the Bilderberg Group meeting and plan more evil shit. How the fuck is he still alive? Alright. Doctors destroy health. Lawyers destroy justice. Psychiatrists destroy minds. Scientists destroy truth. Mainstream media destroys information. The fact of the matter is, however, that everything is actually just as it appears. The Earth is flat and motionless, just as it seems. The sun and moon are the same size, and all the celestial bodies revolve around us. This stable geocentric universe, proven true by experience and experiments, which reigned undisputed for thousands of years, adequately explaining all earthly and celestial phenomena, was violently uprooted, spun around, and sent flying through infinite space by a cabal sun-worshipping theoretical astronomers. Whoever controls the media controls the mind. Even Jim Morrison from The Doors knew this a long time ago. Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Yes, it has been big time. Which is proof, of a lot of treason. A free people ought not only be armed and disciplined, but they should have a sufficient arms and ammunition to maintain a status of independence from any who might attempt to abuse them, which would include their own government. Okay, this is what these crazy bastards say you're doing. We're like flying through space. For 500 years, an elite cabal of sun worshippers has propagated a nihilistic, atheistic cosmogony, and systematically deceived you into believing that you live on a giant ball tilted back, wobbling and spinning 1,000 miles per hour around its central axis, traveling 67,000 miles, circles around the sun, spiraling another 500,000 miles around the Milky Way, while the entire galaxy rockets a ridiculous 670 million miles through the universe, with all these motions originating from an alleged Big Bang cosmogenic explosion 14 billion years ago. That's a grand total of 670,568,000 miles an hour in several different directions, conflicting directions, I might add myself there. You all are supposedly speeding along at simultaneously, even though no one has ever proven a single one of these motions to ever have ever even existed in the first place. Okay, show me on the doll where flat earth hurt you. What if I told you Black Lives Matter was being funded by an old white guy named George Soros because he and his bankster friends are trying to divide this country and distract you from the real enemy so they can take control during the chaos they've created? Tried that already. So you're saying the reason for that the compass needle always points to the north and not to the south because there's no South Pole? Reality check. Whoopsie. Yep, the Nazis created NASA. Look up research Wernher von Braun and paperclip program. Go, do your homework. I can't do everything for you. One of the best lessons you can learn in life is to master how to remain calm. That's a rough one, ain't it? Never forget jet fuel burns at 1500 degrees maximum and steel melts at 2750, which is the point of making them. That's why a building has never ever fallen from fire and it never will, because it can't. Okay? Until that day, of course, when they just made up this shit and changed the law of physics according to their own making. The wise man doubteth often, constantly adjusting his her mind. The fool is obstinate and doubteth not. He knows all things, but his own ignorance. If a man is born ignorant, to parents that are ignorant, in a society that is ignorant, lives of ignorance is the norm, thus indoctrination can be called education, hypnotism can be called entertainment, and criminals can be called leaders, and lies can be called truth, because his mind was never truly his own. Again, know thyself. Legal fact: birth certificates are crown copyright protected. Inside this shirt's not a living being, not a crown-owned legal fiction. Google legal name fraud. Prison for your body, and this is a prison for your mind. Kazarian Jew. Well, no. We'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American public believes is false. CIA Director, 1980. Okay, William Casey again. We'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American people believes is false. Again, that's powerful. That should tell you something. Yeah, here, everybody, big pharma, bad karma's got you all doped up on this nonsense, so you don't remember. If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. Okay, Nazi propaganda minister. And again, here's all your propaganda owned. They're all owned by the elite. Okay, the ones that if they're rich and they want to keep you from being rich like them, they're going to teach you the reverse of truth to keep you down. Yep. Do you have blue balls? That moment when you realize these are fake and it hurts. Okay, who were these steps made for? By the way, the trees were miles and miles high. They were chopped down. You call them mountains, but they're mesas. They're just tree stumps, giant tree stumps. And look at the size of these motherfuckers. Okay. Oh, this is great. If 71% of the Earth's surface is water, and water always seeks to be level, what the fuck is curving? Look at this shit. Nothing. You're telling me that the other 29% isn't flat either? Are you kidding me? You're not that silly, are you? No power on Earth can keep the pick level. This is what I'm looking at right here, perspective. See how it all converges at your converging point. This is the horizontal horizon line. When I was your age, son, people actually thought that water curved. That's fucked up, Dad. Okay, look at these cool new planets NASA just discovered. They could fucking show you frying pans and you would believe them that they're planets. Okay, these are just the underside of frying pans, people. Okay, They're just making that shit up. Got a new planet with nothing but fucking this and that on it. It's fucking insane. Okay, oh shit, here we go with some astronauts working on a satellite. Okay, a satellite for real, you wouldn't need these right here. You would never lose coverage and have one bar on your phone. The reason you have one bar on your phone is because you're going outside the distance of the cell phone towers, because satellites do not exist. And here we go again. This is 2016, and they're no different than stormtroopers of the Empire. Okay, if the Earth is spinning around the Sun and the Sun's hurtling through space at 67 miles per hour, then how come the constellations have not changed in thousands or millions and billions of years? And the North Pole is still at the North Pole. When every day you would see different stars if this shit was true. Because it's nonsense and you have to use your own brain and don't listen to liars. This shit drives me up the fucking wall. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? Pay attention there. Okay, are you ready? Is there a camera station above the ISS right here? Really? 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 See? This is how dumb they think you are. Okay, this is complete nonsense here. Who's behind it? For what reason? Some say it's most strength of the truth and attention, blah, blah, blah. Reality is most people have not researched flat Earth, but they think they know all the answers. When they discover they're wrong, it hurts their pride, and the cognitive dissonance kicks in. So they say it's a psyop, as a way to avoid of dealing with it. It's just how cowards avoid from having to deal with it.